COVID-19 has definitely presented a lot of challenges to us. And one of the biggest things that it brought to our attention is the challenge of self. You are the reason why you do things. You ever heard that expression, you are your own worst enemy? In the morning, the first thing you're fighting is you. You staying in bed, you wanting to stay in bed, you wanting to sleep a little bit longer. That's you, that's your thoughts, that's your comfortability of like, I just want to go to sleep. The pillow feels so comfortable. That's you. Throughout the day, you gotta remember these small battles, they matter. Getting up in the morning, going on your morning run or your morning stretches or your morning workout or whatever it is, changing up the routine. Instead of waking up at 8, wake up at 6. Give yourself an extra 2 hours to do something else that is for you. You gotta find that you time. So the question really is when you're faced with, I don't wanna do this, can you tell yourself, instead of stopping, to just go a little further? The one thing I know for sure in my life is that we're constantly fighting demons. Think about this, like you think about going into the gym, one of the first things that we all do is we eye up the competition, what other people are doing. Elon Musk once said, comparison is the thief of joy. And if that isn't the truest statement ever, the thing that we fail to see is that wherever another person is in life, that was their life path. We didn't walk the same path they did, so what makes you think that you are gonna be where they are? You don't know what they're doing in their life to propel them to where they are. And at the same time, you don't know what they're going through that pushed them in that direction. They're having the same struggles as you. Just because they are here doesn't mean they're above you. And if they act that way, that's just being a shitty human being. We're all in different phases in life, and how we get to where we're going is always going to be different than someone else's journey. So learn to enjoy your journey. Learn to enjoy the small steps that you're making. Learn to bask in the achievement that you made it further than yesterday. Comparison, competitiveness, we were all taught at a young age, all these kids in school, it's a small subtle thing, but trying to compete with the kids in your grade for a good letter grade is really, really tough. And when you can't match that, it's kind of disappointing, and it's really hard to motivate yourself when all that's talked about is you need to get those good grades, when it's tough for some. I was comparing myself to other people that were quote unquote above me, or I felt that they were ahead of me in life, and seeing that always made me feel kind of shitty. I didn't know how to take the good out of that, you know? The comparison and the competition with someone else can be something good. It's dependent on your outlook in life. If you're in dark times, a lot of things are going to be really hard for you to see the lighter side, and that's usually a big battle. That competitiveness of they're doing so much and I'm not doing shit kind of downs you. But again, you're doing that to yourself. You're just reminding yourself of what you're not doing. So instead of doing that, keep telling yourself to do something instead. So if you feel as if you're starting to fight old demons again, one way to combat against that is do something new. Try something different, because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing expecting different results. If you've been doing the same thing and you're still waiting for that result to happen, you gotta change it up. Don't be insane. part of me, as I was driving here, was telling me, like, turn around. As soon as I saw the clouds, I was like, turn around, dude. There's no point because it's, like, cloudy. At the same time, who cares that it's cloudy? At least this is not the smoke from the fires. This is just how the coastline is. And this gives Pua an opportunity to run around and tire herself out so she can go to sleep. Right now, she's, like, loving being free and off the leash. Pua! Come here. No. I always catch her when she's using the bathroom. It's nice to have this spot to yourself and just think. And that's, you know, I think that's something that you should incorporate into your daily life, is find some time to meditate. Doesn't mean having to sit in a room, crisscross applesauce, and just quiet time. Everyone's form of meditation is different. Mine is nature, you know, going on hikes, the beach, and just listening to the ocean. Whatever yours is, find time to meditate and just enjoy and be appreciative of the things that are around us right now. At the end of the day, just work toward finding a reason to go to sleep with a smile. You know, whether it be going to the beach, having a bubble bath, or whatever it is that you can do to be able to look back at the day and just be thankful for what you've done, and that you're still here and tomorrow still exists. That should put in perspective for you that if you get tomorrow, do something about it.